In this video, we'll be talking about functions and commands. A lot of the HP Prime's functionality comes from the functions and commands, as well as the apps. There are hundreds of functions, if I remember correctly, from the great old HP Prime user manual, 555 pages. Anyone that wants to read that can just go and look up the HP Prime user manual, and it should be one of the first links. If you have a 555-page PDF document that gets downloaded, that's probably the right one. So to access functions and commands, as well as templates, all you have to do is click on this handy dandy toolbox button, and there is all these functions. So there's 5 categories. There's math, there's CAS, there's app functions, which are functions from the app. There is a missing section here that would usually be filled out with user-defined functions. So you yourself can define functions as a user, and it'll appear here, but currently they are missing, so I don't have any on the virtual calculator. And then there is the catalog, which has basically everything the calculator comes with. It's a very long scroll bar. As you can tell, you'd probably be scrolling through here forever. Now, to use the functions, all you have to do is select one and choose the function you want. So if you're trying to work with trigonometry, you come here, you drop down the drop-down menu. I think that makes sense. And then you choose the function you want to work with. And that works. So such as matrices. So if I want to find the determinant, I put in my matrix inside this parentheses that I'm working with, and it'll find the determinant. So let's do that real quick. If I did 9, 0, 6, and 1, it gives me the determinant, which is 54. And that's how functions work. You just enter them into the parentheses. Some functions actually have different ways you enter, but those are not defined in the calculator. They're actually in the user manual, and you might want to check out the user manual for that. If there's one part of the user manual you must read, it is probably the functions and commands section. It is the most important part because it details how you're supposed to enter your numbers and variables inside of a function for it to work properly. Another thing the HP Prime comes coupled with is the templates, which you saw I used. So these are the templates. Most of these you probably won't use since there's buttons over here for it. The limits are pretty cool. There is integration. There is summation. There is whatever that one is, I forget. There's log. I don't know what the hell that is. And there's also matrices and vectors, as you can tell, and whatever the hell that is.